We hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us at PRTC TV. Welcome into a brand new year, 2024, and it is our first broadcast of the new year here from Jackson County High School, along with TJ Isaacs, Justin Lakes, Hunter Carroll, Mark Sulfridge, Brian Murray here to bring you tonight's game between the visiting OBI Mountaineer boys and the Jackson County Generals. And the boys, Jackson County, had a pretty good holiday season. They ended up playing 3 games in a tournament over there, and they won 2 of their 3. That was the Redmond Auto Classic that they played in. Jackson County coming into the game with a record of 5-6. OBI coming in with a record of 7-5 on the season. We'll tell you more about the preview here in just a minute. We're going to step away for a quick break, though. We'll come back, get the starting lineups for you up next, and get this high school boys basketball game underway. Stay tuned. It's all straight ahead here on PRTC TV.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
For the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, you need a managed Wi-Fi service with advanced Blast Wi-Fi. Blast managed Wi-Fi systems provide ultimate coverage, ultimate performance, and ultimate power all the time. Available from PRTC, Blast Wi-Fi systems feature the latest Wi-Fi 6 technology. They're equipped with unrivaled bandwidth and 4 times more simultaneous connections, so you can connect tons of devices throughout your home with no lag and no downtime. Plus, with 24/7 support and remote troubleshooting, you can rest assured PRTC is always there to help you should any issues arise. Now the Ultimate Managed Wi-Fi also comes with the Ultimate app. The PRTC Commander mobile app puts you in control of the home network and makes it easy to set up and connect devices, run network speed tests, pause Wi-Fi, and set parental controls all from the palm of your hand. It's the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, and it's a blast. Contact PRTC today to sign up and get started.
Fiber-powered internet from PRTC is fast, crazy fast. Experience crazy fast internet speeds from PRTC with reliable downloads up to 1 gig. Now you can surf, stream, game, chill with speed to spare. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Accelerate your internet. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade your internet today.
Appalachian Wireless is not slowing down in the new year. In fact, this deal went so well, it's still going on. An iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the Mix and Match or Unlimited plan, new or renewed line. This is literally while supplies last. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 128 gig. Terms and conditions do apply. See Appalachian Wireless for complete details. A new year, a new you, and a new device. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
These days, you have Wi-Fi powered smart devices working throughout your home. And you want to keep all those gadgets running at peak performance. It's easy to do when you have PRTC fast, reliable download speeds and enhanced Wi-Fi management. Give your home's data-hungry devices all the bandwidth they need to enhance your family's life. Contact PRTC to sign up for or upgrade your internet today.
And welcome back to Jackson County High School here on PRTC TV. We're about to bring you the boys basketball game between the visiting OBI Mountaineers and the Jackson County Generals. Time for the starting lineups, first of all, for the OBI Mountaineers. Under head coach Larry Gritton Jr., who's also the OBI school president. Did you know, Hunter Carroll, Larry Gritton scored 3,058 points when he played for OBI.
His name is all over the gym if you ever make your way to Oneida.
He also dished out 728 assists. He still holds the Kentucky State record. What do you think that record is?
I have no idea.
Most made free throws, 837. He's been the school president since 2013. Took over when Coach Anthony Hibbard left for Williamsburg a couple of years back. He will start number 23 as leading scorer Kanan Tyree, getting about 27 points a game. Number 0 is one of 2 8th graders in the starting lineup, Jacob Rogers. Number 1 is going to be Skylar Roberts. Also starting for the OBI Mountaineers is freshman number 24, Tommy Brandstutter. And Jason Arumsi, junior forward, wears number 12. They are 7-5 on the season. Now for the Jackson County Generals, the home team on the scoreboard with a record of 5 wins and 6 losses on the season. They're going to start number 32, senior Carter Cunningham. Number 42 is junior Keegan Ward, leading the team with 16 points per game. Number 0 is Ashton Clemens. Number 13 is Carter Cunningham's younger brother, Corey Cunningham, an 8th grader. And also number 2, Jamison Markham, getting the start tonight for Coach Parrott. OBI had won 4 games in a row over the Christmas break, playing in the ARH Big Lou Classic, defeating Owsley County by 17, then defeated Cordia by 58 in the Hayden Citizen Bank Classic, but then dropped their last game to Lee County in the Bobcat Memorial Classic, 87-83 in double overtime, after they had defeated Cordia a second time as well as West Carter in that tournament. So they had a pretty good holiday season. They've got 13 region wins this year over Redbird and Barberville, with region losses to Lynn Camp, Knox Central, Clay County, and North Laurel. Generals 5-6 on the season. Over the Christmas holiday, the Generals won 2 of 3 in the Redmond Auto Group Holiday Classic, knocking off Bellevue and Owsley County, but losing by 5 to Scott County. Held Scott County close for a long time. They also have wins over Leslie, Lee, and defeated Owsley County a second time. On paper, the match looks pretty good as far as other opponents they played. Down low, number 12 with a ball fake, and we've got a turnover traveling called on Arumsi, I believe. Yes.
And one thing, too, Brian, OBI does a very good job at shooting the basketball. They used to make about 7 threes a game, shoot about 40%, got 3 kids that can really light it up from behind the arc.
Down low, they find Cunningham. Back to Markham, little inside-outside game between the two of them. Clemens is open at the left elbow for a triple. It's in and out. Rebound to Arumsi, and he wants to run. Big, long, leaping stride, but shot the ball too hard. Rebounds on the floor, saved nicely there by Markham. On the other end, Cunningham. We got a travel called on Clemens. Extra step there. Yeah, Oneida is led by senior guard Kanan Tyree, 27.2 points per game. He has the ball right now. 8th grader Jacob Rogers, second on the team at 13, and fellow 8th grader Skylar Roberts is third at 12 per game. So 2 of their 3 leading scorers are 8th graders. Tyree penetrates. We're going to have a Jackson County foul before he got into the paint. Ashton Clemens first, teams first. A reminder that in this new season, you get 4 team fouls per quarter, and on the 5th team foul of that quarter, you go to a double bonus. There's no more 1-and-1 in high school basketball in Kentucky. And I'm still not used to it. Number 0 out top, that's Jacob Rogers, only an 8th grader. Here's a 3 by number 1. It is good, and that is the other 8th grader, Skylar Roberts. And that's the first points of the game. Played almost a minute and a half before either one of these guys could score. Roberts, Rogers, and Tyree out of control down low, but right there in the right spot for it is Markham. Jonas Markham with the bucket. I might have said Jamison was getting the start, but it's actually Jonas.
It's going to be interesting, too, Brian, to see how the Generals come out and be able to try and stop these 3 shooters that OBI's got. Or now you see Roberts getting on the board early with that 3. That's something they really like to do, is let those 3 guys go.
Jumper by Arumsi, no good. He is a leaper. He's going to go out of bounds off of OBI and back to Jackson County. Well, it's interesting you said that, because that threesome, Roberts, Rogers, and Tyree, has made 77 of the team's 86 three-pointers, and almost all very evenly. 3 by Cunningham is off the mark. Nice high rebound there by Clemens. Can't get the shot off down to Corey Cunningham, and he's going to draw the foul. But Roberts has made 27 threes, Rogers has 26 threes, and Tyree has 24 threes. So that's 3 guys combining for 77 threes in 12 games. Line drive free throw is good by Corey Cunningham. Foul was on Brandstutter, his first, team's first. Second one is too strong, and the rebound to number 24, Brandstutter. And we're tied at 3. 5.5 left here in the first quarter. Still in the early going. Step back jumper is too strong. Good position on the rebound there by Carter Cunningham off the Jacob Rogers miss. Carter into front court, floats it right side to Clemens. Markham finds Ward down low. Tough pass, tough catch. Corey Cunningham, left-handed shot up and in on the rebound by Keegan Ward. Ward has really been coming on as of late. He's up to 16 points a game and really carving out some space in the paint.
Yeah, here in the early going, too, been really impressed with the Generals' ball movement.
Cunningham, nice little move. Yes, it was. He got the steal and the finish. And Corey Cunningham has got his third point, and it's now a 7-3 lead, Jackson County, and Coach Larry Gritton wants to take a timeout. More stats from OBI as we have a little break here. Rogers leads OBI in free throw shooting. He's only had limited opportunities, but he's made 19 of 20 for 95%. Tyree, their leading scorer, has made 65 of 88 for 73%. And Jason Arumsi leads the Mountaineers in rebounding at nearly 11 a game, and we can see it's like OBI always has a leaper.
Yeah, and one thing too, Brian, just something to kind of watch going down the stretch. Coach, neither one of these teams really shoot a free throws percentage very well. General's coming in shooting 59%, and Oneida's only shooting 65%. So both teams, that's kind of one thing they've been struggling with kind of in this early going of the season is they've both kind of been struggling at charity stripe.
Generals led by junior post player Keegan Ward. Top scorer at 16 points a game. He also leads the Generals in rebounding at over 9 per game. Carter Cunningham second scoring at nearly 10 points, and his younger brother Corey is at 9 points. They're the third leading scorers on the team. Of course, the Generals lost their leading scorer and leading three-point shooter Ty Summers to a broken foot. He was averaging 17 per game when he got injured. All right, back from the timeout. 7-3 Jackson County, trying to get it to a room C down low, but good hands there by number 5, Markham, to deflect the pass. Generals looking to pull even 500 with a win tonight if they can get the win. They're 5-6 right now.
Clemens has done a very good job so far on Tyree.
And just as you said that, he does get a shot off, but he's going to get his.
Yeah.
Tyree averaging over 27 points per game, but you're correct. Clemens has done a real good job on him in the early going. Blocking foul called on Tyree. His first, team second. I think that'll be a shooting foul, it appears. Noah Collick going to check in for Coach Parrish Generals, replacing Markham. 9-6, Jackson County on top by 3. Now, wait a minute. What just happened there?
And one.
Oh, they counted the bucket?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I thought we went back to 1-and-1s or something. Got nice hands there by Clemens with the steal. Saves it into Ward. Now, nice job there by Cunningham to get the shot off. Can't get it to fall, but it's going to go to the line. I think that foul back there a minute ago, the foul occurred so much before the shot, I thought it was
on the floor.
I thought it was on the floor. Got a sub coming in. Cunningham couldn't get the free throw to go. He's got 2 points, or actually hasn't scored yet. Younger brother Corey leads us with 5. Second one is good. Jackson County only 2 of 5 from the free throw line in the early going, but they have a 4-point lead, 10-6. The foul was on Jacob Rogers, his first, team's third. Tyree, nice move, up and in. Tyree starting to heat up, back-to-back buckets for him. He's got 5, and the lead's cut down to 2 now at 10-8, 3:30 left here in the first quarter. Keegan Ward, three-pointer, he's good. It's one thing about his game that a lot of people don't know, and we've actually got 2 post players out there that can shoot the three in Carter Cunningham and Keegan Ward.
Yeah, that's kind of one good thing about Carter and Keegan both. They really both kind of worked on their game and their craft as far as trying to be able to extend on the wing and things like that.
Number 3, 4-3. That one's good. That's Obiora. Davis Obiora, who had just checked in during the timeout. That is the third three of the game for OBI. And tit for tat, back down to a 2-point lead. Down low, they find Ward in a lot of traffic, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Arumsi. Penetration. Obiora can't get it to fall. Rebound to Arumsi. Out to Tyree. Tyree trying to shake Clemens, can't. Over to number 1, that's Roberts. Here's the jumper, it's well short. Corey Cunningham with the rebound. So Jackson County with a good hold there. 2-point lead and the ball. 2:15 left here in the first period. Collett stops from 15. Can't get it to fall. Rebound to Obiora. Obiora. Oh, what a nice pass, but Arumsi cannot finish. Shot a little bit quick. But what a look in there by Obiora. Under 2 to go here in the first quarter. Collett had the open 3, doesn't take it. Now he's going to drive. Can't get it to fall. Tyree, nice save from the ball going out of bounds. Here comes Canaan into front court in a hurry. Out of control, has his shot blocked by Collett. Here comes Clemens, still on their way, put it up, and rolls in. Nice job by...
Nice strong take there by Clemens.
Ashton Clemens going up against a guy taller and bigger than he is. Protected the ball well, got the bucket to go. First one for Ashton. 15-11, out to a 4-point lead. Tyree penetrates, and we're going to have a foul on Clemens. That's going to be his second. He's got both the team fouls thus far. He's going to have to take a seat as he comes out with Corey Cunningham. We get Peyton Singleton in there, as well as number 2, Jamison Markham. .109 left here in the first quarter. OBI's Tyree, or actually that's Roberts, will inbound from under his own basket. Out to Tyree. Tyree trying to use the screen. Step back 3 is good. Tyree has 8. That's their 4th 3. Down to a 1-point game, 15-14. Cunningham, top of the key 3 is too strong. Rebound by Obiora. OBI can take the lead. They left their man. He can't get the shot to fall, though. Generals dodge a bullet there as Cunningham pulls down the rebound. Jackson County can hold for the final shot of the quarter, if they so choose. 27 seconds and counting left. Now down to 17 seconds. Cunningham sees the double team coming, gets it over to Collett. Now to Singleton, to a cutting Markham, up and in. They took the easy one. You got to always take the easy one. Now down to 5 seconds, 17-14. Tyree from NBA range, got it. So Tyree puts an exclamation point from NBA range at the horn, and we are right back where we started at the end of 1. It's a dead heat, 17-all, Jackson County and OBI. Second quarter straight ahead. Stay tuned. More from Jackson County High School coming up on PRTC TV.
Our family relies on the internet every day. We both work from home at times, so our Wi-Fi just has to be there. We learn with it, laugh with it, and count on it for all kinds of things in our home.
Your family depends on strong internet and Wi-Fi. That's why PRTC provides fast internet speeds with enhanced Wi-Fi management every day. To learn more about our internet and Wi-Fi choices, visit prtcnet.org.
My name's Jim Bridger. I ain't gonna let this slide. And that's a fact.
See one of America's greatest mountain men joined with iconic frontier heroes in one-of-a-kind tales of high adventure.
I got every right to shoot you dead where you stand.
The Tall Tales of Jim Bridger, exclusive television premiere, January 11th at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on INSP.
Jackson County High School cheerleaders entertaining the crowd here during the quarter changeover. Welcome back to PRTC TV. We're at Jackson County High School. First game of the new year. Jackson County entertaining the OBI Mountaineers in boys high school basketball. We're dead even at 17. Lady Generals on the road tonight at South Laurel. They had a really nice holiday. They won the Berea tournament, the Giovanni tournament over there, and won 2 of 3 down in Tennessee to go 6-1 over the break. Stolen. Nice job there by Obiora. On the other end, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Jackson County's Markham. Jackson County dodges another bullet there as Obiora had a step on everybody getting back. Down low to Singleton. Nice spin move off the glass and good.
Nice move.
He's got some really good hops in there as far as his mobility has greatly increased from last year.
Yeah, and one thing, too, it kind of seems like the Generals have got the height advantage, too. Coach Gritton playing that 2-3 zone. And the Generals kind of really seem to been able to get the ball in the paint early and kind of been very successful, whether it's been Ward, Cunningham, or Singleton here.
Collett with the knockaway steal. Generals forced a turnover. Here's a free throw line jumper from Collett, and it's good. Jackson County opens up with the first 2 buckets here in the second quarter, 21-17. We played just over a minute in the second. Obiora getting the screen from Arumsi. Free throw line jumper is good. Obiora with his second field goal. He's got 5. And down to a 2-point lead for Jackson County, 21-19. Singleton, Cunningham, Markham. 3 in the air is in and out. Rebound, nice hands there by Ward. Ward puts it up, and we're going to have a charge called on Ward. I didn't see it. Did you?
No, especially too with the new rule change of a block charge. It's supposed to be the defender has to be set if they're in before the offensive player's in the paint. So I kind of didn't really see that one. But you can tell that Coach Gritton has had Tyree kind of maybe learn to foul a little bit because that's the second time he's done that.
Oh, yes, and nice quick move there by Kanan Tyree as he gets into the paint, beats his defender by a step. He's got 13 of their 21, and we're back even at 21 all. Tyree is the straw that stirs the drink for these Mountaineers. Tough shot there by Markham. Rebound to Arumsi. Obiora into front court, right side. 3 is in the air, and it's in and out. Rebound ran down by Cunningham. He wants to run. Cunningham, spin move, puts it up and rolls off, but draws the hack, and we'll go to the free throw line. Foul is on Obiora. That's his first and the team's first, but what you were saying earlier, I think we've definitely seen that, and the size advantage is not huge necessarily if you look at the players on the floor, but every time we have gotten the ball, as Corey Cunningham and Jamison Markham check back in, actually Jonas Markham comes in for Jamison, but every time we've got the ball down into our post players in the paint, we've scored almost every time.
Yeah, I've been very successful with that. It's something that's kind of going to be to watch too, and you just got to figure out, are you going to be able, Tyree's going to get his, but are you going to be able to contain everyone else?
Generals felt like they had a clean block there, but we're going to get a foul on Singleton. That'll be his first and the team's second, and Tyree to the line. He is a good free throw shooter on the year. He has made 65 of 88 for 73%, so a pretty good free throw shooter, making about 3 of 4. That one's took the tour, but went down. 14 for Kanan Tyree. It's about half of his season average of 27.2. And he can tie us up again right here and does. So at least the 4th or 5th time we've been tied. 23 all. Down to Singleton. He's got the baseline. Puts it up and in and draws the foul. Kind of looked like he was almost losing his footing as he was kind of sidestepping the defender there. But he kept his balance and made the bucket. Jason Arumsi picks up his first, a team second. And Singleton providing some valuable minutes off the bench for Jackson County here in this second quarter, already with 4 points in the period. Free throw, a little high arcing shot, and OBI can't save it in though, and puts it into Cunningham. Actually 2 players going for the same ball. And they save it in right into the hands of Cunningham. He won't get any easier baskets than that one. Collett steps out, and Clemens checks in. Generals knocked it away again, I believe, down here, but they went back into a zone, except for Markham chasing Tyree.
The good old box and chase.
Nice move there by Davis Obiora, but couldn't finish. Generals heading the other way. Cunningham. Baseline
Nice shot
pass.
fake.
Markham. Carter Cunningham for triple. That's an air ball. And goes out of bounds untouched. Back to OBI. So the Jackson County Generals with some really good ball movement. Didn't get the shot they were hoping for. Chandler Gregory, number 10, going to check in, replacing Obiora.
You know, been kind of impressed, too, here in the early going with Obiora. He seems like he's been really able to get that good first step and been able to attack the basket, just not been able to connect so far.
Incredibly athletic.
Has a very good first step as well.
Generals up by 4. 4-point swing there a minute ago with 2 made free throws, and then the OBI error on the missed free throw. And now we're going to have a foul. Number 5, Jonas Markham, playing a little bit too sticky. His first, team's third. And I don't think that Coach Parrott is going to mind if some of his guards get a few fouls here and there, just trying to really make Tyree earn everything he gets, because they want to make sure that Tyree knows that we know he's here.
Yeah, and I think one thing, too, that Coach Parrott's done a good job so far is he's kind of put 3 or 4 different bodies on Tyree. So it's, you've not just got one defender that's kind of wearing themselves out.
Corey Cunningham with a nice move but couldn't finish, and Arumsi with the rebound. And on the rebound, Jonas Markham picks up his second and the team's fourth. So with 3:46 left here in the first half, any foul by Jackson County, that's not a offensive foul or player control of some way. It'll be 2 free throws for OBI. Wide open, Gregory. Air ball's a 3. Cunningham with the rebound and gives it up to Ashton Clemens. Clemens brings it into front court for Jackson County Generals. Down low, they find Singleton. Singleton working hard, puts it up, can't get it to fall, gets his own rebound, and gets it to fall, and the foul. Singleton playing some great ball.
Yeah, he's having a very good second quarter, honestly.
6 for Singleton. Foul was on Arumsi, his second, team's third. Singleton.
And that's going to be big to watch as well, Brian, because, he's kind of been their biggest post player, and he seems to be their biggest player on the floor.
Well, he's tied for the team lead with Corey Cunningham with 7 points, and we got a break in the action, 30-23. Generals have opened up their biggest lead of the night over the OBI Mountaineers. We're back in just a jiff with more. Stay tuned to PRTC TV.
Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And PRTC's reliable internet and Wi-Fi is a game changer. Super fast download and upload speeds up to 1 gig. And GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi power today's most exciting games on consoles, handhelds, even VR headsets with no lag or buffering. Contact PRTC and level up to game-changing internet and whole home Wi-Fi today.
A game that has been nip and tuck for the most part in the entire first half. The Generals finally getting a little bit of breathing room here, up by 7 over the OBI Mountaineers. Jackson County 30, OBI 23 here on PRTC TV. We've got 3:20 left here in the first half. TJ, Justin, Mark, Hunter, Brian, the entire PRTC TV broadcast crew here. Justin ain't here, okay.
He's here in spirit.
He's here in spirit. He wishes he was here. What a nice little pivot change there by Tyree, pivot foot change, and puts it up and in. He's got 6 in the quarter, 17 for the game. Generals beat the pressure, down low. Singleton loses the ball, but right there's Ward, puts it up and can't get it to fall. Rebound to Cunningham, and he can't get it to fall. So Jackson County might have had about 6 or 7 shots at the basket there.
Yeah.
They do get a foul out of it. Corey Cunningham going to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Skylar Roberts. That's his first and the team's fourth. So Jackson County will be in the 2 free throw shooting situation from here on out. Free throw good by Corey Cunningham. Corey leads the team with 8. Peyton Singleton's got 7. Corey gets them both. So he's 3 of 5 from the free throw line. And Jackson County back out to a 7-point lead, 32-25. 24 is in there for, it's Brandstutter. He checked in during the timeout. Tyree with it now. Brandstutter, short jumper is too long. Rebound by Keegan Ward. Ward averaging a double-double, 16 and, well, almost a double-double, 16 and 9.
Yeah, had a really good Christmas tournament, too. I know he had one game of 30.
Down low, good touch pass down to Markham. Number 5, Jonas Markham, his second bucket. Yeah, I think I saw that on social media. He is player of the game, had like 30 points. He can score in bunches down there. He's hard to handle in the paint. 34-25. Tyree trying to make something happen. Gives it to Brandstutter. Jumper is too strong again. Singleton with a rebound.
Been really impressed too with Singleton in this first half.
He's very mobile and making good decisions. Carter Cunningham, nice move. Shot was a little bit too strong. Rebound to Roberts. OBI heading the other way without numbers. Number 0 for 3. That one's in and out off the hand of Rogers. And here comes Jackson County the other way with a 9-point lead and the ball. A minute 20 before halftime. Pass is deflected. Singleton gets it to a cutting Corey Cunningham. His shot is blocked out of bounds. Tyree has 17 of his team's 25, but he's been quiet for a minute or two. Carter set to inbound, looking for help. Gets it out high to Markham. Carter's open in the corner for a 3. That one's no good. Rebound, Singleton has it stripped from him. Corey Cunningham goes back to get it, puts it up and in. Nice move by Corey Cunningham, who's having an exceptionally good first half. He's got 11. Tyree called for steps. One of those situations where he's probably just putting a little bit too much on himself and trying to create something that's just not there.
Yeah, and one thing, too, that Jackson County's done a good job so far is holding Oneida's second and third leading scorer to just 3 points between the both of them.
Got a reach-in foul in the backcourt on number 0, Jacob Rogers. That's his second, so we'll get our first double bonus situation on shooting. That's going to put Carter Cunningham to the line to shoot 2. Got Noah Collett and Jamison Markham set to check in next dead ball. One of them's probably for the shooter. 49 seconds, all that's left here in the first half. Free throw good by Carter. Carter doesn't have a field goal, but he's 4 of 5 from the charity stripe. Actually, it's Ward and Singleton going to get a breather before halftime. Jackson County has used a solid second quarter, outscoring them 20-8. Second one short, and Markham going to get whistled for the over the back. Jamison Markham, his first, team's 5th, so we'll walk down to the other end, and we'll get 2 free throws for Kanan Tyree. He's 2 of 2 from the line tonight. I mentioned he has 17 of his team's 25. Free throw was good. Ashton Clemens going to check in, replacing Markham. Tyree looking for point number 19 on the night, and he's got it. 37-27. Generals lead by 10. Clemens gets it ahead to front court into Collett. Jackson County could elect to hold for the final shot. Still a lot of time on the clock. They did this in the first quarter, but found an easy one and took it. There's an easy one for Collett, and he got it in too. Second bucket for Noah. He's got 4. And with 17 seconds left and counting, Generals on top by 12, 39-27. Tyree not in a huge hurry. I think he's just going to set up for a screen and shoot a 3. Nope. Going to flash it around. Obiori takes the 3, and it's no good at the horn. So Jackson County spreads things out by outscoring OBI 22-10 there in that second quarter, and that's their lead as we head into the locker room at halftime. Jackson County Generals 39, OBI Mountaineers 27. Stay tuned. We'll come back and get you our first half stats. Halftime with Hunter is straight ahead, and talk more about the second half coming up. You're watching boys high school basketball here on PRTC TV.
Yes, we're all quite over staying home right now. But we can make it better by streaming the great shows and movies we've been wanting to see. PRTC can help with fast, reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig, enhanced by reliable Wi-Fi. Stream all you want, no matter how many gadgets are going at once. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade today.
Today, reliable internet is crucial for everyone to thrive. PRTC gets it. And we want you to know if you are currently enrolled in the Affordable Connectivity Program or Lifeline to help with your PRTC bill. You will lose these important benefits if you sign up for a government-funded cell phone plan. Protect your ACP or Lifeline benefit. Contact PRTC to learn more.
We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day, and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more, because we have an appointment with destiny.
If your outdoor projects call for digging, you need the right tools, including one of these. It's never been more important to call 811 or visit call811.com to locate underground utilities before you dig. Essential connections to your home are just below the surface and can be easily cut. So use one of these tools to call or go online and know what's below. This message provided as a public service by your friends at PRTC.
So, what are we doing here?
Well, just a trim. Maybe kind of a layered look.
Will you read the sign?
How about some real choice? Like the choices you get with IPTV, new from PRTC. Enjoy free HD and new features like on-screen caller ID. Plus, record 4 programs at once with our HD DVR. PRTC. It's all about you.
Not enough power? Not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere, and they all use more and more Wi-Fi until, luckily, an easy upgrade to PRTC fast, reliable internet with GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Call or visit PRTC online for a great upgrade offer today.
Welcome to 2024. So while you're out breaking all those resolutions you made, Appalachian Wireless will help you keep the most important ones, saving money and staying connected. Appalachian Wireless is starting the new year with up to $600 off select devices. And that's with a new or renewed line on an Appalachian Advantage Unlimited plan or mix and match. Up to $600 off. So stay connected in 2024. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details.
Most of us are in touch with the internet in one way or another all day long. A fast, secure connection matters. It keeps us entertained, informed, in touch. PRTC cares about your connection. We know strong, reliable internet with GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi makes life better. If you need an upgrade or just have a question, get in touch. Call or visit PRTC online today.
Well, for the first quarter and a quarter of this game, it looked like this one was going to be really, really tight, and it still could be, but Jackson County outscored the OBI Mountaineers 22-10 in that second quarter to take a 12-point lead into halftime. Jackson County 39 and OBI 27 here on PRTC TV. First game of the new year. We hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well. Let's run down the first half stats, find out how we got here statistically. It's time for Hunter at the half.
We'll start with the individuals first, Brian. You had number 12, Jason Arumsi. He had 5 rebounds. Number 1, Skylar Roberts with 3 points. Number 3, Davis Obori with 5 points. And then OBI was led by number 23, Cannon Tyree with 19 points. You flip over to the general side, you had number 0, Ashton Clemens with 2 points. Number 2, Jamison Markham with 2 points. Jonas Markham with 4 points. Number 45, Noah Collett with 4 points. 42, Keegan Ward had 5 points and 5 rebounds. Carter Cunningham had 6 points and 6 rebounds. And Peyton Singleton had 7 points. And then the Generals were led by Corey Cunningham with 9 points. The Generals shot 15 of 34 for 54% from the field compared to Oneida's 9 of 23 for 39%. The Generals did only shoot 1 of 7 from 3 for 14% from the three-point line, while Oneida shot 5 of 10 for 50%. Jackson County was 8 of 13 from the free throw line for 62% compared to Oneida's 4 of 5 for 80%. The Generals had 21 team rebounds compared to Oneida's 13. Oneida did have 6 turnovers compared to Jackson County's 2.
So only 2 turnovers. Now, how was the three-point situation? I know we only had 1 make.
And Oneida made 5 in the first quarter. They didn't make any in the second quarter, but they were 5 of 10 for 50%.
I think we did a really much better job on them. The home team did there in that second half of shutting down that perimeter, and it made the difference. Felt like we went to the bigs more in that second quarter and got a lot of more high percentage shots, high percentage baskets. And I don't think when it comes to Singleton and the 2 Cunningans and also Keegan Ward, so far OBI has not shown that they can stop our bigs down low. I think we've shot a high percentage down there.
Yeah, I thought they shot the ball very, very well in that first half, especially kind of down low. You know, really kind of had their way, and everything was very productive and things like that. Yeah, number 12, Arumsi kind of got those early foul troubles. He was kind of the only big that could kind of match up with those guys, and then when he kind of got in foul trouble, the Generals really kind of started to stretch out that lead. One thing I thought they did a very good job on the defensive end was, you know, Tyree did have 19 in that first half, but you held his 2 running mates, Rogers and Roberts, to only 3 points between the 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they coming in together averaged 25 a game. So, you know, that might be something to watch here in the second half of how that might play out. And one thing, too, that we kind of haven't talked about is, I don't know with Oneida's school schedule, but this is also Jackson County's first day back to school. I was kind of maybe thinking that you might come out with some kind of tired legs, kind of, you know, these kids are creatures of habit, and they really probably haven't been in the same habit as they were during this Christmas break and things like that. But so far in this first half, they kind of Generals come out ready to play and was very, very impressed with them in this first half.
8 players in the scoring column, very balanced attack for Jackson County. OBI only 3 in the scoring column, so we'll see if that continues that trend as we head into the second half. At the half, Jackson County 39, OBI 27. We're back with the second half of basketball action in just 2 minutes. Stay tuned to PRTC TV.
This is TV. This is TV Set Free. TV everywhere from PRTC TV sets you free to watch what you want, where you want. Catch your favorite networks, including live TV, ready to watch on any web-connected device for no extra charge. That's TV Set Free. Enjoy the extra value of PRTC TV everywhere. Visit prtcnet.org and sign up today.
A bundle from PRTC is your local choice for internet, TV, and phone at a better value. Our internet's faster than ever with consistent, affordable speeds no matter how many devices are online. State-of-the-art TV connections deliver more HD choices, convenient DVR options, and now TV everywhere. And unlimited local calling with new long-distance plans backed by exceptional 24-hour customer service. Make the local choice for a better value. Call or visit PRTC online today.
There are lots of small reasons to have home phone service, and one very big one. 911 emergency location. Only a call from your home phone instantly transmits your address to emergency personnel. Cell phones can't.
911, what's your emergency?
If trouble comes to your home, seconds count. PRTC Home Phone helps first responders do their job. It's a small price to pay for what you can save.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
Welcome back to Jackson County High School here on PRTC TV. About to bring you the second half of action between the Jackson County Generals and the visiting OBI Mountaineers. Jackson County with a 12-point lead as we start things up here in this third quarter, 39-27. OBI with the ball first to open up action. It's number 0, Rogers, over to Roberts. Rogers, top of the key three is short. Rebound, kicks back out to Roberts, though. Pump fake. Baseline jumper is short. Singleton with the rebound for the Generals. Carter Cunningham going to bring it up for Jackson County. Over to Corey Cunningham, now down to Singleton on the block. Keegan Ward, three-pointer in the air, too strong. Rebound, kicks around, ends up in the hands of Skylar Roberts for OBI. Roberts splits defenders. Arumsi, left-handed shot is good. First bucket of the night for Jason Arumsi.
See, Perry coming out in the start second half with kind of his bigger lineup. Really, probably your only true guard on the floor is Clemens, looking like that he's like this what he saw in the first half, and he's going to continue to attack that paint.
Corey Cunningham picks up right where he left off in that first half. He's got 13 to lead Jackson County. 41-29. Arumsi sets the pick for Tyree. Tyree, floater off the glass is good. That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
21 for Tyree. Jackson County needs to watch the 10-second clock. And they barely get it across. Singleton, the floater is good. Nice soft touch. Peyton Singleton's got 9. 43-31. Teams exchange baskets for the first two possessions. Down low to Arumsi. Lost the handle on it. Regains it. Here's a three from number 0. That is Jacob Rogers, his first points of the night. And it's a three-pointer. 43-34. Down to a single-digit lead at 9. Clemens floats it ahead to Carter Cunningham. Now to Singleton on the baseline. Down low they find Corey Cunningham. Nice little hesitation, couldn't get it to fall. Saved in nicely by Skylar Roberts into Tyree's hands. Tyree is going to draw the block, I believe, from Clemens. Ashton picks up his third and the team's first. Non-shooting. Number 2, Jamison Markham, going to check in for Clemens. First player on either team with 3 fouls. Long three is too strong. Rebound kept alive by Singleton into the hands of Corey Cunningham. That was Rogers from way downtown. Singleton looking for Ward down low. Gets it down to him. Ward on the block. They just can't handle him.
No.
Ward was 7.
And one thing, too, you've seen Coach Gritton's kind of come out. He abandoned that 2-3 zone, trying to play man-to-man, but it really just seems like that they're going to have trouble guarding Singleton and Ward down there in the post. Good
nice
move.
Tyree with a sweet move, and going to say Ward got a little piece of him on the shot. Keegan's second, team second, and Tyree to the line to shoot 2. Number 3, Davis Obiora going to check in next dead ball for Coach Gritton. 3,058 points Larry Gritton Jr. had at OBI. Tyree misses a rare free throw. He was 4 of 4 before that attempt. Brandsetter checks out as Obiora checks in. Tyree a second opportunity, and it's good. Give him 22. 45-35, 10-point lead for Jackson County. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Singleton, Cunningham, Markham triple. Wide open, can't get it to fall. Rebound to Arumsi. Tyree penetrates, gets cut off. Nice feed down low to Arumsi. He puts the shot up, it's no good, but draws the foul. I'm gonna say Corey Cunningham got a piece of him. Corey's first, team's third. And a room C to the free throw line to shoot 2. 45-35, still a 10-point lead. First one by a room C is good. 3 points for Jason, all here in the third quarter. Collett checks in for Corey Cunningham. A room C only 5 of 18 from the free throw line for 27%. Got 1 of 2. And Keegan Ward with the rebound for Jackson County. Down low, they find Ward. Collett penetrates, kicks it to Carter Cunningham. Carter picks up his dribble, gives it to Collett. OBI stepped up some of their defense here on this possession. Down low, they find Ward, and he was in a bad spot under the basket, but bailed out by the Obiora foul, his second, team's first, and Ward to get a couple of free throws out of it. Keegan Ward, first trip to the free throw line tonight. He's got 8 points now as he makes the first. And the second one too strong. Rebound to OBI. Obiora penetrates, kicks it right side to Rogers for a 3. It's short, but they get their own rebound. A room C with the board. Obiora for a 3. That one's too strong. And Carter Cunningham pulls the rebound for Jackson County. Collett bounces it down low for Singleton. Singleton ball fake, puts it up, no good, but we're going to get a foul on Obiora. That's his third and the team's second, and Singleton going to the line to shoot 2. Singleton looking for double figures off the bench. He had 7 in that second quarter, didn't play much in the first quarter.
Yeah, I really felt like he was kind of the spark, too, in that second quarter, which really kind of helped the Generals kind of get that lead that they did get.
Yeah, we were talking about it off air. That second quarter was a pivotal quarter, and it could have went either way because Tyree is such a good shooter for OBI. He can put you in the dirt really quickly. Second one good by Singleton, give him 10.
And that's the one thing about Oneida as well. They shoot it so well that they're really never truly out of a game.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a team gets people over there at that OBI Hoosiers gym over there, and it's probably some magical stuff's going to happen. Here's a 3 from the elbow that's good. 0, Jacob Roberts hits his second 3, both of them in this quarter. And down to an 8-point lead now for Jackson County, 47-39. Singleton.
Good ball movement.
Little touch pass down to Singleton. He got it to Ward. Ward with an easy one. He's in double figures now with 10. We got 3 Generals in double figures, led by Corey Cunningham with 13. Down to a room C. Good feed down to Obiora. Puts it up. No good. Arumsi with the rebound. Back up and in. Arumsi didn't score in the first and second quarter, but has 5 here in this third period. Singleton had Markham, didn't see him. Now they get it over to him left side. Collett looking for Ward down low, but Obiora's fronting him well. Here's a 3 from Markham. That's good. Jamison Markham nails his first 3 of the game. He's got 5. First 3 for the Generals since the first quarter. Ball knocked away, saved in by Roberts. They leave Obiora wide open for a 3, but he can't get it to go. And Carter Cunningham with another rebound. Pass ahead to Markham for 3 more. That one's good. Jamison Markham with back-to-back 3s. He's got 8, and all of a sudden the lead swells to 14. 2:16 left here in the third quarter. Full timeout called by Coach Larry Gritton of OBI. 55-41, Jackson County on top. Biggest lead at 14. Stay tuned, more coming up next on PRTC TV.
For the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, you need a managed Wi-Fi service with advanced Blast Wi-Fi. Blast managed Wi-Fi systems provide ultimate coverage, ultimate performance, and ultimate power all the time. Available from PRTC, Blast Wi-Fi systems feature the latest Wi-Fi 6 technology. They're equipped with unrivaled bandwidth and 4 times more simultaneous connections, so you can connect tons of devices throughout your home with no lag and no downtime. Plus, With 24/7 support and remote troubleshooting, you can rest assured PRTC is always there to help you should any issues arise. Now the Ultimate Managed Wi-Fi also comes with the Ultimate app. The PRTC Commander mobile app puts you in control of the home network and makes it easy to set up and connect devices, run network speed tests, pause Wi-Fi, and set parental controls all from the palm of your hand. It's the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, and it's a blast. Contact PRTC today to sign up and get started.
Welcome back to Jackson County High School here on PRTC TV. 55-41, a couple of back-to-back threes by Jamison Markham has got Jackson County with their biggest lead now at 14. PRTC TV opening up 2024, but bringing you plenty of local and regional high school basketball. OBI looking to turn things around. The score was tied at the end of the first quarter, 17-all. Jackson County's done a better job on the perimeter shooters of OBI since that first half. Roberts penetrates. Now to Obiora. They're going to leave him open for the three, and he makes them pay that time. Obiora with his second three. He's got 8. A big bucket for the Mountaineers. Collett floats it down to Markham. Good ball fake. Up. Can't get it to fall, though. Rebound to Roberts for the Mountaineers. Missed opportunity for Jackson County there as they had numbers. Tough pass sailed through the hands of a Jackson County player trying to get it down low to Arumsi. A bullet pass, though. Tyree penetrates, and it's going to be fouled. They're going to whistle.
One of the Markhams, is just a matter of which one.
Yeah. Jamison picks up his second, the team's fourth. No shooting on this one, but the next one will get a double bonus. Minute 20 left here in the third frame, 55-44. Jackson County by 11. Cross-court pass over to Roberts. Down low. A pass Orioba probably wishes he hadn't made it. Intercepted by number 2, Jamison Markham. Call it at the free throw line. Markham, he wants 3 more. That one's no good. Shot a little quick.
Rush that one.
Rebound to Arumsi. Obiora. Rogers, step back 3 is no good. Rebound to Jamison Markham. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson County with the ball. They could hold for the final shot of the period, up by 11. Cunningham bounces it cross court to Markham. Cunningham splits the defenders, bounces it down to Markham, gets in the paint and going to be fouled before the shot. That's going to go against Arumsi, and that'll be his third, team's third. Brandstutter going to check in for Coach Gritton, replacing Arumsi. Carter Cunningham going to trigger it in. Gets it into Markham. Short shot is partially blocked, it looked like, out of bounds. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Into Markham. Down low for Corey Cunningham, and he's going to be fouled. That was going to go against number 3, Davis Obiora. That's his fourth. Going to call this a shooting foul, and Corey Cunningham to the line. Free throw hits a dead spot and falls straight through. You always love those.
Yes, sir.
I had given a bucket to Corey earlier. That went to Carter. That makes 12 for Corey. He leads Jackson County. Keegan Ward and Singleton with 10 apiece. 13 seconds left. One more free throw is good by Corey Cunningham. 13 for Corey. 13-point lead. Here's a 3 by number 10 is good. That's Chandler Gregory. Down to a 10-point lead, down to 2 seconds. Carter Cunningham going to shoot the three at the horn and get some rim, but can't get it to fall. So Jackson County with the 10-point lead as we play 3 quarters, 57-47. Jackson County over OBI. Stay tuned. The final 8 minutes of regulation is straight ahead here on PRTC TV.
Fiber-powered internet from PRTC is fast, crazy fast. Experience crazy fast internet speeds from PRTC with reliable downloads up to 1 gig. Now you can surf, stream, game, chill with speed to spare. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Accelerate your internet. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade your internet today.
Appalachian Wireless is not slowing down in the new year. In fact, this deal went so well, it's still going on. An iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the Mix and Match or Unlimited plan, new or renewed line. This is literally while supplies last. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 128 gig. Terms and conditions do apply. See Appalachian Wireless for complete details. A new year, a new you, and a new device. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Oneida Baptist Institute with the slight advantage there in the third quarter as they outscored Jackson County 20-18 to trim a 12-point lead down to a 10-point lead. As we start the fourth quarter, it's Jackson County Generals 57, OBI Mountaineers 47 here on PRTC TV. First game of the new year 2024. Give it down to Ward down low. He puts it up and in. There's going to be a charging foul called. Not probably as much contact as one might think right there.
No.
Ward's third and the team's first. Nice job there by Brandstutter to draw the charge.
An extra possession.
One thing about when you start talking about possessions is they can really shorten the game with the threes they make.
Yep.
Roberts had that one go halfway down and come back out, so the Generals dodge a bullet there. Down low for Singleton. Singleton bodied up a Roomsey, and we're going to have a pushing foul on a Roomsey, and he's picked up his fourth.
Yeah, that's big right there.
So Coach Gritton having to dig a little deeper on his bench. Number 5, Ryder Salmons is going to come in. And Singleton going to get a couple of free throws here. First one is good. Singleton with 11, and he is 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Salmons comes in, and a Roomsey checks out. 58-47, Jackson County by 11. Second one is good as well. A couple of big free throws there for Peyton. He's got 12. And the lead's 12. Tyree over to Roberts. 3 guards out top there has made a total of 77 threes this year coming into the game
nice
tonight.
Nice defense there.
Carter Cunningham doing a really good job on tying him up. Knocked the ball away. Possession arrow favors OBI, so it might not end up in a lost possession for Jackson County, but I'm telling you, these disruptions and deflections, they really hurt an offense. I'm not sure exactly if number 0, Rogers, intended to pass that, and then it was kind of a half pass, half shot.
Kind of think he was wanting to pass and then decided to shoot it and then kind of rushed his shot.
Yeah. Jackson County beats the press very easily, and nice move in the paint by Corey Cunningham. Corey Cunningham's got 15. Tyree's going to be fouled before the shot. Foul was on Carter Cunningham. That's only his first personal, the team's second. Tyree going to take the three-pointer. That one's going to rattle out. Rebound by Corey Cunningham, and he's going to be fouled. Him and Brandstutter just kind of got tied up with each other. Brandstutter's second, team second. 61-47. Jackson County matching their biggest lead at 14. Into front court, Clemens penetrates, puts it off the glass, and might have been partially deflected, but we're going to get a foul on OBI, and Clemens is going to go to the line. Brandstutter's picked up his third and the team's third, so OBI with 2 players with 4 fouls and Brandstutter with 3. Clemens' first one is good. Third point of the night for Ashton. He's the only player for Jackson County that's got 3 fouls except for Keegan Ward. Keegan also has 3. Brandstutter checks out, and number 3, Obiora, checks back in for Coach Gritton.
He's got a room C in there as well.
With 4 fouls.
Yep.
2 guys with 4 fouls in there. Clemens makes them both. Jackson County 4 of 4 here in this fourth quarter on free throws. And they're up to their biggest lead of the night now, 63-47. Rogers over to Orioba. Penetration up, no good. Right there's a room C to put it back up and in. Arumsi has 7. And we're at the 6-minute mark. Cunningham, little spin move and lost the handle on it. He's going to be called for the foul.
Kind of one of those kind of growing pains for your 8th grader there. It's something, you know, Coach Parrott with the lead like this in the fourth quarter, maybe you want to try to pull that back out and get a better set. Just kind of one of them growing pains for your 8th grader.
One thing about it, though, he is one exceptional 8th grader.
Yes.
Orioba, open 3 is no good. Nice last-second collapse on the defense there by Clemens to make sure he heard him coming. Clemens outrunning everybody, puts it up, no good. Singleton back up and in. Singleton's got 14.
Yeah. And one thing, too, Singleton's done a very good job. He's got several assists as well.
Knocked away from behind nicely by Carter Cunningham, but Clemens trying to get it to him for an easy one, and this is a bad pass.
Yeah, a little exchange and turnovers right there.
65-49, Jackson County by 16. 5-minute mark approaching here in the fourth quarter. Knocked away again by Carter Cunningham. He's becoming a theft expert here lately.
Yes.
2 straight knockaways by number 32. Ward in the corner. Out to Cunningham. Cunningham penetrates, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound to Arumsi. And he's coming the other way in a hurry, but bounces it right off his leg out of bounds. Noah Collick going to check in for Coach Parrott's Generals, replacing Corey Cunningham. Generals have had no trouble with OBI's press. They've beaten it all night with no difficulty. Down low for Ward, nice catch, puts it up, can't get it to fall though, gets his own rebound, puts it up and rolls in. Ward's got 12, and Jackson County out to their biggest lead of the night, 67-49. We'll keep it right here for this break. Oneida Baptist Institute, I think you all have heard me say it before, got a lot of respect for that organization. They hosted the district I think the year after you graduated. Did you go over for that one?
Oh, yeah, 2018. I think that's where the district is at this year, too, if I'm not mistaken.
It should be rolling around to them again, but I don't know what it was. If it was just their level of hospitality or their Christian attitude, or it just felt like Hoosiers over there. You know, it felt like a big tournament in a small town, and I loved it.
Yeah.
The school was founded in 1899 by a gentleman named James Anderson Burns. And he had founded OBI in 1899 with the intent of bringing an end to the culture of feuds and violence in Clay County. Burns aimed to teach the children of the hostile clans to love each other and not fight, believing that a combination of education and Christian love would cause their friends to stop automatically. First building was completed in 1899. Classes began on January 1st of 1900 with 4 teachers and 125 students. Now that's a legacy.
It is.
Approaching their 125-year history over there. Larry and his wife Angie doing a great job. They've been presidents of the university since, I think, 13. 67-49. We're back to action after the timeout. Tyree. Generals have done a really good job on him in this second half. He has 22 points, but 19 of them were in the first half. Free throw line jumper is good.
Yeah, General's done a very good job. He's only had 5 right here so far in this second half.
Average is 27. He's got 24. Collett has a wide open. Singleton finally finds him. Flash pass down to Ward, up and in. 14 for Ward. (69-51). Here's a 3 from Roberts, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Jackson County, they're saying. It was interesting because Arioba was actually pointing toward Jackson County's side.
Yeah.
Down low, get it in bounds. Here's a 3 from Roberts, and that one's good. Second 3 of the night for Schuyler. He's got 6. And lead back down to 15, 69-54. Approaching the 3-minute mark here in the final quarter. Clemens has it knocked away, and we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Parrott as he saw that they weren't going to be able to get it across the timeline in 10 seconds. 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break, too. 3:13 left in the game. Generals in control, 69-54 over OBI here on PRTC TV.
These days, you have Wi-Fi powered smart devices working throughout your home. And you want to keep all those gadgets running at peak performance. It's easy to do when you have PRTC fast, reliable download speeds and enhanced Wi-Fi management. Give your home's data-hungry devices all the bandwidth they need to enhance your family's life. Contact PRTC to sign up for or upgrade your internet today.
Welcome back to PRTC TV. We're at Jackson County High School, streaming to you live on this January 2nd, 2024 on our PRTC TV Facebook and YouTube channels and pages. Clemens gets double teamed, somehow still regains control of the basketball, but then has it knocked away finally. OBI creates the turnover. Here comes Jacob Rogers into front court. Over to Roberts, down to a room C. Then Clemens picks his pocket.
Smart there by Clemens, kind of bringing it back out, slowing everything down.
In the corner, step back 3 for Cunningham is too strong. Rebound to Collett, back up and in. Collett's got 6. I love how he just spots up on those little 8, 10, 12-foot jumpers.
Yeah, it's something he's really good at that. Canley struggles if he kind of tries to attack the paint a little bit more, but you kind of leave him open for those 8, 10-footers, and he's going to make you pay.
Tyree gets the screen. The jumper is good from the wing. 26 for Tyree. 71-56. That mid-range jumper, though, is a lost art in high school basketball. People just don't take it anymore. Nice job there by Tyree to save it in to a room C. Here comes Roberts the other way. Bounce pass to Rogers, up and in. Rogers has got 8. 71-58. 30-second timeout called by Coach Gritton Jr. Overall, though, it's been a good team effort by Jackson County. Had a really nice second quarter to kind of create some space between these two teams. And interestingly enough, they outscored them by 12 in the second quarter, and the lead is now 13. So with 1:57 left in the game, that second quarter is certainly pivotal as the 8 minutes that made the difference tonight. And like we talked about during the break, that second quarter with the way this OBI Mountaineer team shoots could have been very different.
Yeah, it could have, really could have changed the kind of the outcome of this game and everything like that. They did a very good job. The Generals have it kind of really containing Oneida to the 3-point makes, because usually, they had 5 in the first quarter, and it looked like it could be a long night if you're a Jackson County Generals fan.
Inbound to Collett. He gets it back to Cunningham. He saw the double team coming. Nice bounce pass ahead to Markham. Now to Collett. Jackson County realizes that time is indeed on their side. OBI will not be able to let a whole lot of more time go off the clock here before they start fouling. Tyree picks up his second and the team's 4th, so they had that one to give. The 5th team foul will result in double free throws. Clemens is going to be fouled again, and this time by Roberts, I believe.
I believe that'll put him over the limit.
Actually, Tyree picked up his third, and that does pick up their 5th team foul, so Clemens will go to the line to shoot 2. And you talked about it in the pregame as far as neither one of these teams has shot their free throws very well this season thus far, with OBI at only around 59% and Jackson County not a whole lot better at 64 or 5%, but this is the time of the game when that becomes critical. Arumsi checks out. Second free throw by Clemens is good. He's made all 4 of his free throws attempts here in this 4th quarter. He's got 6 points, and we got a backcourt foul on Jackson County, something I'm sure Coach Parrott does not want, given the situation. But call it playing aggressive, picks up his first and team's 4th. 73-58. Inbound to Tyree. Markham chasing him. And Markham sneaks in there. Tyree started to change direction. And that should just about wrap it up. 15-point lead with 75 seconds left. Clemens floats it over to Collett. Cunningham had the free throw line jumper, elects not to take it. And it looks like OBI may be content to let them run this timeout down to 50 seconds. Now down to 35 seconds. Ball almost knocked away. And a reach-in foul finally on OBI. Jacob Rogers picks up his third and team 6th. So Clemens trying to keep that 4-for-4 streak alive. And does. Jackson County 9 of 11 on their free throws here in this second half. Second one no good. Actually, no, 11 of 14. Missed 2 of them in this second half. Tyree, little floater is good. 28 for Tyree. And that should wrap it up. Jackson County going to end up with the 14-point win and improve to 6-6 on the season, 74-60 over Oneida Baptist Institute. The OBI Mountaineers dropped to 7-6 on the season. Stay tuned. We'll come back and wrap this up with our final stats and thoughts in just a moment here on PRTC TV.
Our family relies on the internet every day. We both work from home at times, so our Wi-Fi just has to be there. We learn with it, laugh with it, and count on it for all kinds of things in our home.
Your family depends on strong internet and Wi-Fi. That's why PRTC provides fast internet speeds with enhanced Wi-Fi management every day. To learn more about our internet and Wi-Fi choices, visit prtcnet.org.
My name's Jim Bridger. I ain't gonna let this slide. And that's a fact.
See one of America's greatest mountain men join with iconic frontier heroes in one-of-a-kind tales of high adventure.
I got every right to shoot you dead where you stand.
The Tall Tales of Jim Bridger, exclusive television premiere, January 11th at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on INSP.
Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And PRTC's reliable internet and Wi-Fi is a game changer. Super fast download and upload speeds up to 1 gig. And GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi power today's most exciting games on consoles, handhelds, even VR headsets with no lag or buffering. Contact PRTC and level up to game-changing internet and whole home Wi-Fi today.
Yes, we're all quite over staying home right now. But we can make it better by streaming the great shows and movies we've been wanting to see. PRTC can help. with fast, reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig, enhanced by reliable Wi-Fi. Stream all you want, no matter how many gadgets are going at once. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade today.
Today, reliable internet is crucial for everyone to thrive. PRTC gets it. And we want you to know if you are currently enrolled in the Affordable Connectivity Program or Lifeline to help with your PRTC bill. You will lose these important benefits if you sign up for a government-funded cell phone plan. Protect your ACP or Lifeline benefit. Contact PRTC to learn more.
Welcome back to PRTC TV. It is a final. Jackson County defeats OBI by 14, 74-60 here at Jackson County High School. The Generals pick up their 6th win in a row over the OBI Mountaineers. And with me, I have our PRTC TV player of the game, Peyton Singleton. Good job tonight, my man.
Appreciate it.
So talk to us about the game tonight. You know, we always know that OBI they have wild cards sometimes. They have very athletic players sometimes. You really don't know what to expect. We knew about Tyree coming in. We knew they were going to shoot a lot of threes. What was the team and the coaches' plan coming into the game tonight against these Mountaineers?
They just wanted us to limit the threes, not let them get off the much, run them off the line, make them a driver.
Didn't start out that way. We allowed 5 threes there in that first quarter. What kind of adjustments did you guys make defensively, because they were able to make those 5 threes in that first quarter, but none in the second quarter, and only 4 for the entire second half? What did you guys do? Was it just more of a get out there on them as far as on the perimeter? Did you try to expand your zone out a little bit more?
Yeah, get up, and I also think it was the energy. We didn't want to make it a barn burner. We wanted to shut them out.
OBI plays with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy, and they've rolled up 80 and 90 points on some teams this year, so they can really – but I really felt like, and one of the reasons that you're sitting where you are right now is because you came off the bench there in that second quarter, and you had a lot of confidence in your game. We had you with 7 points in a very pivotal second quarter. I really felt like that was when the momentum swung. Yeah. Did you kind of feel like that your team's energy just really picked up in that second quarter and you kind of rode that all the way out?
Yeah, after the first quarter – It's slow first quarter, and then the second half, we just picked it up, high energy, and we had to get the job done.
Now, you had a chance to play in the Redman Auto Holiday Classic. Where was that? Was that at Bell County?
Yeah.
Now, you guys were able to win 2 out of 3 there. Am I correct?
Yeah.
What was it like facing some competition that you might not have been used to over that holiday weekend? I know you all played a team from Bellevue, which I don't have any experience with, and you defeated Owsley for a second time. What was that tournament like, and what was it like going up against a really big school in Scott County that second game?
Scott County was a good game. That was a good test for us. I think we could have won that game. We got nervous in the final minutes, I guess, and kind of let it slip away.
One of the biggest schools in the state of Kentucky, by the way, Scott County. Have over 2,000 students in that school, so you guys took on it was a David and Goliath situation. So we had something that kind of come along there about 5 or 6 games into the season, took the wind out of us. We lost our point guard, lost our best 3-point shooter, but it's not a single individual game. It's a team game, and you guys had to pick up and press on. I know it was difficult in the beginning, kind of finding your roles, but do you feel like the team is starting to create a new chemistry or a new flow, and people are starting to rise up and say, okay, what's expected out of me? Is the transition getting better the further you get past Ty's injury, as far as you all having to come together and make it the best season you can?
Yeah, we're all coming along. We know him getting back is only going to make us any better. Like that's a big thing. We need him on the floor. He's a great player. We need him on the team.
49th District is a little bit more wide open this year than it's been in a long time, with Shepherd and Davidson graduating from North. And I really think that when it comes down to Jackson, Clay, and North in this 49th, it may come down to who's playing the best basketball at the right time. How do you feel about how we stand in our district this year?
I think it's us. I think that's ours to win. We held Clay to, I think, one of the lowest scores they've had all year. I think that's, with no point guard, we just couldn't put the ball in the hole. But
Other than that, I think we could win that game if we put the ball in home.
So you like your chances at district this year?
Yeah.
Well, listen, you had a great game tonight. We had you with 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. I love the way that you and Ward and Cunningham and you guys are doing these touch passes and just kind of reading each other. I think the chemistry is really coming along. Great game tonight and a good win against an OBI team.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peyton. Peyton Singleton, our PRTC TV player of the game tonight. He just like 2 rebounds, getting a double-double, had 5 really nice dimes for the team. And this was also Hunter situation where, we could have given the nod to Corey Cunningham. He had a great game, as did Keegan Ward. But I think we made the right call in the fact that Peyton and his input when it came probably made the single biggest difference on the Jackson County team as far as the outcome of the game.
Yeah, I really felt, he was that spark in that second quarter, and that was really truly the difference maker in this game, just because it was, very even in the first quarter. It was even in the first quarter, and then I think OBI might have beat the Generals by 3 or 2 in the third quarter. And then I don't know I think the Generals might have won in the fourth quarter. But, a very big second quarter, only holding Oneida to 10 points as a team in that quarter. That was a very good job. And then too, Brian, this is a team that's coming in, and they're averaging 70 points a game. And, you're able to keep them 10 points under their average. That's pretty something you got to be proud of if you're Coach Parrott and his team.
To further your point, in 3 quarters tonight, OBI outscored Jackson County 52-50. So they won the third quarter, tied the first quarter, and the fourth quarter was pretty much touch and go. But they beat us by 2 points in the 3 quarters. The second quarter was pivotal.
Yes, and that was your game-changing moment.
Congratulations to Peyton Singleton, 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, our PRTC TV player of the game. Let's get our final rundown on stats and find out how we got to this final of 74-60. Here's Hunter.
You start with Oneida's individual. You had number 10, Chandler Greeley, with 3 points. Number 1, Skylar Roberts, with 6 points and 6 rebounds. Number 12, Jason Arumsi had 7 points and 10 rebounds. Jacob Rogers had 8 points, and David Obier had 8 points and 5 rebounds. And then OBI was led by number 23, Kane Tyree, with 28 points. Then if you flip over to the general side, you had number 5, Jonas Markham, with 4 points. Number 0, Ashton Clemens, with 6 points. Number 45, Noah Collett, with 6 points. Number 32, Carter Cunningham, with 6 points and 8 rebounds. And number 2, Jameson Markham, with 8 points. You had Keegan Ward with 14 points and 7 rebounds. Corey Cunningham had 15 points and 4 rebounds. And then your PRTC player of the game, Peyton Singleton, had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And then if you go to the team totals, Brian, Jackson County shot 26 of 54 from the field for 48%, compared to Oneida's 22 of 50 for 44%. Oneida did shoot 10 of 26 from the three-point line, compared to Jackson County's 3 of 14 for 21%. The General shot 19 of 27 from the free throw line for 70%, compared to Oneida's 6 of 9 for 67%. Oneida had 6 team assists compared to Jackson County's 11. The Generals had 33 team total rebounds compared to Oneida's 25. Oneida had 11 turnovers, and Jackson County had 6 turnovers.
All right, good to see those turnovers down around the 6 number, and even though they made 9 threes, like you said earlier in the broadcast, we did a good job of shutting everything else down and not allowing them to have an inside game, and a well-balanced attack for the Generals, that every player that got in the game tonight did score, all 8 players, and a good 14-point win for Jackson County. Again, the Generals improved to 6-6, an even 500 record on the season. OBI falls to a record of 7-6 on the season. As far as coming up next, Jackson County will play Pineville. That's on the 6th, which I believe is this coming Friday. Let's see, today's Tuesday, Saturday. They play Pineville at noon in the 13th Region All-A Classic. That'll be a tough matchup against Sawyer Thompson. Is that his name?
Sawyer Thompson and Ashton Moser, 2 really good guards. Both got a really good first step.
So they will play against Pineville in the 13th Region All-A Classic this coming Saturday. They don't play again after that until the 12th against Corbin at Corbin. Then they go to North on the 16th. Jackson County boys' next home game is January 23rd against Middlesboro, one that we will bring to you, I'm assuming, if we don't have a conflict on that night. As far as Oneida, after tonight, they will take on Middlesboro, the aforementioned Middlesboro, in the 13th Region All-A Classic on Saturday at 4 o'clock. and then they'll travel to Clay County on the 15th and host Barberville at home on the 18th. Lady Generals, their game may already be over. They had a great holiday, won 6 out of 7. They're 9-3 on the season. They won the Giovanni's Pizza Holiday Classic at Berea, won 2 of 3 at the Smoky Mountain Christmas Classic. Only loss they had was to last year's Mississippi State Tournament champions, Ingomar, in their first game, and they've got the suspected player of the year for 2025 on that squad. But Jackson County won their 2 games other than that one, and they swept 4 at the Giovanni's Pizza Holiday Classic. They're playing South Laurel tonight. They will take on Pineville in the 13th Region All-A Classic this coming Friday at 7:30 at night. So the Lady Generals will play Pineville on Friday night, and the General Boys will play them at noon the very next day. Then after that, no games for 11 days for Jackson County. They'll take on North Laurel on the 16th as well at North, and our next broadcast with them will probably be against Knox Central here on the 18th, which is, I think, 2 weeks from this coming Thursday at home on the 18th against Hallie Collins and Knox Central.
Jackson County Lady Generals did fall to South Laurel tonight, 83-55.
Ouch. 28-point loss. They've always struggled with South. South always a dynamite squad. So Jackson County falls to 9-4 on the season. That's going to do it for us. Again, the final, Jackson County General Boys 74, the OBI Boys 60. For TJ Isaacs, Hunter Carroll, Mark Sulfrich, this is Brian Murray saying thank you for joining us for another presentation of high school basketball action here on PRTC TV.